Casing Wheels. Today, my NSX parts are finally here. So it's been a while since I purchased these through Motor Class A, and I finally have them. But in case you don't remember what I purchased, these are parts for my NSX for my oil change and my master clutch cylinder and my slab cylinder. And I hope that all the parts are properly in here so I can finally work on this and get my NSX back on the road. Alright guys, so I've actually never filmed an unboxing of a box this big before, so I don't know if this camera angle is good enough for you to see, but let's give this a shot. I love unboxing. I'm actually gonna go to Motor Class A to work on this. And these parts actually came from Motor Class A, so it's actually pretty funny. This box was shipped here specifically just for the unboxing part of the video. So here it is. Okay, so I took all these parts out and I laid them on the table. I actually wanted to show them to you while I took them out and tell them what they are, but I don't know what they are because it doesn't say on the package. But I'm gonna take my best shot at trying to guess what these are. So I believe this is the master clutch cylinder assembly. I don't know if you can see. There. Maybe you can see better on this side. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in the bag. And I believe this is the slab or the slave cylinder. I could be completely wrong. Correct me if I am. And pretty sure that's just the clutch hose. Or I don't know, there are two hoses. One is a clutch fluid tube, and the other one is a clutch hose. So, I don't know. We'll find out. And we have some clips, or I think this is the clip, and some pin locks. And I guess that's the seal. And we have the oil filter. And I also bought a, it's all squished, but this is a magnetic drain plug. And I'm gonna replace the original drain plug with these. Okay, so that's it. And I'll be taking this back to Motor Class A tomorrow to work on all of these. And hopefully I can get this done within one day. So, I never filmed a video with someone else. Until now, I've always done everything solo. And this time, I got a YouTuber friend of mine to help me out on this little wrenching project. So I filmed this entire thing through his team, so I didn't really have control over what was being filmed and how things were being filmed. And since this entire process took more than 10 hours, most of the videos will be on time-lapse. And since time-lapse won't have sound to explain what's going on, I will be doing a narration over the time-lapse to try to explain what's going on in the video. So my YouTuber friend, he has a lot of experience with old Japanese and Italian sports cars, and their master clutch cylinder is failing on him. So he had the know-how to get the car moving and to get the car from point A to point B. So I actually asked him to take the wheel and try to get the car out of the parking lot and on to the tow truck. Alright, before we even begin with the master clutch cylinder wrenching, it was already a huge challenge just to get the NSX to Motor Class A, where we would work on the master clutch cylinder. So what happened was, a few months ago, I was about to let my YouTuber friend borrow my NSX so he can film a review on it. But on our way to drop the car off at his place, that's when the car came down with the clutch problem. So you may remember that the clutch would press in all the way down, but would not pop back out. But at first it wasn't so bad, since I was able to stick my toe underneath the clutch pedal and kind of snap it back out manually, and it would return to its original position. But what happened was, after I ordered these parts from Honda, it took a good few weeks to get here to Korea, and it took another week or so to try to arrange a time to take the car to Motor Class A. And during these few weeks, the condition of the clutch got even worse. So when I stuck my toe under the clutch and pulled it back out manually, the clutch was kind of dangling around, just kind of dead. And it was free playing, there was no pressure buildup, and basically no engagement of the clutch whatsoever. So I was in a pretty bad situation, since the car was kept in a parking lot downstairs in the basement. So the flatbed tow truck couldn't come down to the NSX. And to make things even worse, during this time, the battery died on me. When I start the car in neutral, I could not get it into any other gears, or if I started my car in first gear, I couldn't pull it back out into neutral, out of first gear. Only when the car was off and the engine was not running, I could change gears. So what I had to do was try to start the car in first gear without being able to ease in the clutch or ease out the clutch, or yeah. But since my battery was dead, that was challenging on its own. And if I had some juice left in the battery, I could have started the car in first gear and kind of tumble to a roll using the starter motor to crank over the engine. But since my battery was dead, I had to use an external battery jumper, then use that to kickstart the starter motor, which then turned the engine while turned over the engine while the car was stuck in the first gear. Do you get it? So once we got to Motor Class A, that's when our next challenge was awaiting. When we got the NSX on the tow truck, the car was gradually stopped, and it stalled since we had no clutch, and it was stopped in first gear. And what we didn't realize was that the gear would not pop out of first, even if the car was turned on later on. It was odd, since before we got the car on the tow truck, the gear would pop out if the engine wasn't running, and I could put it in any gear or neutral, but this time the engine was turned off and the gear would still not disengage from first. So we were trying to figure out what to do. I think we spent a good 30 minutes or so trying to get the NSX off the tow truck. and it was freaking hot as hell, and I was sweating like crazy. And after about 30 minutes of wrestling with the car, I got in touch with Jae-woo, the owner of Motor Class A, who told me to try to push the car ever so slightly a few millimeters forward so that the car was not resting on the gear. Then try to disengage. And I think the issue was that the car was on a tilt on the tow truck, and the entire weight of the car was just leaning up against one of the gear on the first gear. So what we had to do was try to push the car a little bit so that it was no longer leaning up against the gear, then disengage. And with this tip from Jae-woo, we tried exactly that, and we pushed the car a few millimeters forward, and when I tried to disengage, the gear just slided out of first ever so smoothly. And that was it.
네.
거기 또 하나 올려놔.
네.
많잖아. 그거가. 할 수 있는 거 나 멀쩡할 때 한번 찍어오자 그냥. 멀쩡할 때. 시작 전. 시작 전.
이미 근데 멀쩡하지 않아. 너무 힘들었어. 지금 여기까지 오니까.
차를 뜯어야 된다. 땀이에요? 근데 되게 좋은 환경에서 작업을 하게 되네요. 일단 에어컨도 있고 옆에 또 멋있는 차들 많아가지고 눈 호강도 되고
환경은 최고죠, 최고.
진짜 일부러 누가 이게 디스플레이를 해놓은 것 같아. 그죠? 되게 부자 차고에 와가지고 작업을 하는 그런 느낌. 그 말 보면 이런 데다 1층 이렇게 짓고 2층에 집이었으면 좋겠다.
그죠, 그럼 얼마나 좋을까. 언젠간 다음 생에는.
설치했어요?